Hello there, Aquarius. Welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina, and any placements in awesome, amazing, excellent Aquarius. Whether you're Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node energies, once again, a really warm welcome to this reading. And we're going to find out at this point in time, over the next couple of days and weeks, what are the incoming miracles, blessings, and gifts that Spirit and your angels have together worked on giving you, Aquarius, for every area of your beautiful life. We're going to find out at this point in time who is walking into your life as a friend, as a helper, as a messenger, as a lover, as a soulmate. So here we go, Aquarius. Join your energies to this deck and let us pray to the universe to bless this reading. Dear Spirit, dear universe, dear angels, bless this reading and guide us through the cards about this windfall of wealth, this huge pile of cash, this money miracle that's about to manifest in Aquarius's life. Let us know about this huge job opportunity, this career blessing of a promotion, and this business idea that Aquarius has that's going to create wealth. See, Aquarius, this is your reading. I shuffle these cards, 78 cards, and what comes out as the first card is your energy, the Fool card, your beautiful energy. Thank you, Spirit, for this confirmation. This is a way of letting us know. Spirit has let us know that Spirit is truly guiding this reading. So pay heed to the messages. So Spirit, thank you so much. Use me as a messenger to deliver tidings of hope, health, healing, and victory to Aquarius. Let us know what are the victories Aquarius is about to manifest. What is the healing of body, soul, and mind for Aquarius, or those of importance in Aquarius's life? Let us know. And keep in mind, Aquarius, that this is, of course, a general reading. So a lot of the messages are going to resonate with your situation. And then again, a lot of the messages are going to resonate with the life or love situation of one of the many other Aquariuses. So take what applies to yourself, leave the rest for others. If you feel you need a more personal, accurate message from Spirit, I'm available for a private reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp on my mobile number. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work just as fine. Now, Spirit, let us know who is coming to Aquarius in love. This person who Aquarius is manifesting, is it their true, the next love of Aquarius, is it, their true soulmate? Let us know through the cards. Let us know through the cards, is it Aquarius's true soulmate? And what's the overall theme of this reading? What's that overall message that you want Aquarius to really pay heed to? Wow, we got the Six of Swords. So you're moving on from a situation. You're moving on. Look at her. She's trekking, she's hiking, she's climbing up that mountain. You're going to higher ground. You're going to higher ground. You're going to a safer place. You're going to a better place, a more prosperous place. It could be physically. The shift could be mental as well. Now, some of you, there could be a family situation. Your family is toxic. You want to move away from them. For some of you, it is, it's a relationship. You found out this person is a narcissist. They've been lying to you all the time, all along. They pretended to be someone they were not. You want to move away. I see you moving away. For others of you, there's some kind of illness or disease or sickness of body, soul, or mind. I'm sorry for your difficulties and troubles, Aquarius, but Spirit has spoken that there's going to be healing. So if it's you or someone in your life battling any kind of disease of body, soul, or mind, it could be cancer for some of you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your situation. I'll say a prayer, but Spirit has said there's going to be a recovery. Cancer, autoimmune, I'm hearing multiple sclerosis, I'm hearing arthritis. I'm hearing eye problems as well, like cataract, glaucoma, hearing problems. There's going to be relief. There's going to be victory. For some of you, you're a caregiver to someone who has autism, who has special needs, who could be ADHD, who could be Down, cerebral palsy, or schizophrenic, or they can't eat, they're bedridden. You have to help them to eat. There's going to be an improvement in the situation. I see your situation getting better. I see this person's situation getting better, them becoming more independent. I also see you leaving. If you were in a city or in a home or in a place you didn't want to be, if the energies were not good, I see you leaving with your family. I see you leaving by yourself, going away. For some of you, it's the first time you're leaving your hometown and you're setting out into this big, beautiful world. Again, it's going to happen in the next 6 weeks. Six of Swords, 6 weeks. It's not going to be an overnight journey. because there's certain logistics you need to keep in place. You need to find a place in this new city. For some of you, you're shifting careers. So you need to find a job in this new career, in this new industry. Either which way, Six of Swords talks about light at the end of the tunnel. So this is your light at the end of the tunnel. This is the relief that you've been asking for. This is a betterment of your situation, and it's going to happen over the next 6 weeks. It's not an immediate. See, she's hiking up a mountain. It takes time. She's not in an aeroplane. She's not in a car. She's hiking up the mountain. So it takes time. So this change, this is going to be gradual, but it's going to be permanent. Again, the number 6. If you're born in the 1960s, especially 1966, then it's a double confirmation for you that these blessings are meant for you. Also, if you're born on the 6th, the 15th or 24th of any month, Aquarius, all these dates add up to a 6, or you're a life path 6, that is your date of birth, adds up to a 6. You keep seeing 666 wherever you go as a master repetitive angel number. You see it on the clock, you go for a drive, you see it on a billboard, 666, you see it on a car's number plate. Then it's a double, triple confirmation. There's going to be a betterment in this huge problem that you've been facing. It's going to go away, but it's going to be gradual. All right? Like anything, Rome wasn't built in a day. Likewise, the problem took time to become what it is, and it's going to take gradually, going to phase out of your life. This is confirmed by the Fool card. See, the Six of Swords, she's moving away, and here we have the Fool card, a new beginning, which is your energy. This was the first card that came out in the reading. It's your energy, Aquarius. Brilliant new beginning. Some of you walking out of a marriage that didn't work for you, leaving toxic friends, toxic relatives behind, or a toxic job, a toxic industry that expected you to work for hours on end. Some of you have applied for a visa, a citizenship, a residency in another country, and you're wondering when it will be granted. It will be granted by January 2026. So if you're thinking of applying for a job in another country, in another state, for that visa, for a citizenship, or to travel the world by January 2026, that is by your season. That is your season, Aquarius. Mid-Jan is Aquarius season. I see you heading in a completely new direction. Amen to that. Amen to that. Wow. And I also see financially a good time. Page of Swords, Page of Coins, Page of Money. A new job coming in, or a new way of you earning money. So you could be getting a job, but in a different field, in a different industry. The answer is to take it. It has a lot of potential. Some of you who are studying, you've gone back to college, you've gone back to school, or you're taking seminars, you're learning about a new skill. You're trying to get a degree, a diploma, a registration, a license to practice in a particular profession. So even to work in real estate, you need to give an exam to get your license, a real estate license. You need to be a registered nurse. That's the kind of exam I'm talking about. You're looking to give an exam. It's a professional exam to work in this profession. And if there's been a delay in the past, you're being told to try one more time. He's got these books. That means do your work, do your homework, Aquarius, do your studies. You're going to pass it this time, and you're going to earn well through this new profession, because Page of Pentacles means a beautiful new financial beginning. Some of you also have a new business idea. It's going to take off. It's going to take off. Now we have 9 of Pentacles and 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. Good energies financially, especially if you're a single woman or a single mother. All right? It applies for any Aquarius who's manifested it, but even more so if you're a single woman or a single mother and a woman of color. She's a beautiful woman of color. She is a beautiful woman of color. Then it's a double confirmation. So you could have Latin American roots, or you could be African American, you could be Indian, you could be an Indian, or the countries surrounding India, like Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka. You could be Asian, you have Asian roots. So Hong Kong, China, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, all these kind of countries. Or you're from the Middle East, you're a Middle Eastern lady. Italian, Spanish, then it's a double confirmation for you. Even though you're alone, even though you have no help from any family member, you're taking care of your kids all on your own, you're going to be very, very successful. You're going to pay off all your bills, all your dues. Some of you have accrued a lot of debt. You have a lot of credit card debt, you have student loans, you have car loans, you have a lot of debt, and you're at your wit's end. You're wondering how to pay it off. 6 of Pentacles. See, this golden coin been given to her. The universe, your angels, God, whatever you want to call that divine energy, is going to work a way for you to pay off all your debts. Six of Pentacles talks about a windfall of wealth that's going to come to you, that's going to help you pay off a lot of your debts, especially if you have credit card debt. And I see it happening by the end of this year, latest by the beginning of January, February 2026. I see it happening in the next 6 months. So by March, February, March, I see you done with your debts. Either they're going to be written off or you're going to get a windfall of wealth to pay it off. Whichever way, they're not going to be they're not going to be something in your reality after some point in time. Six of Pentacles also talks about a windfall of wealth, a huge sum of money coming in. If you play the lottery, the number 6 and the number 9. 6 and 9 are lucky. 666, 999, 96, 69. If you're born in 1969, 1996, lucky numbers. Also, if you applied for insurance, I see you getting more than what you applied for. Any social security benefit, government aid, disability benefit. If you have a legal case or a court case running, you're going to get a windfall of wealth through it. I'm hearing $600,000, $900,000, for some of you as much as $1 million. Especially if there's some kind of compensation or any kind of workers' compensation that's due to you. You were unfairly terminated. You put a case on your employer or your ex-employer. They cause you some kind of disability or harm to your body, soul, or mind. You're going to be paid a lot through this legal case. All right? Legal case. The policies, the law, the judge is on your side. Gorgeous. Nine of Pentacles talks about a life of great financial independence and freedom. Those of the Aquariuses, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, I see that energy coming to an end. And I see it happening as early as the end of this year to the beginning of January 2026. You're going to come into your energy. Why have they put the home at the back? It's to signify stability. She's in her own garden attached to her home, having a leisurely time gardening. She works because she likes to work, not because she has to work. All right? You're going to reach this energy, Aquarius. You're going to pay off your mortgage for your home loan. You're going to pay off your mortgage. And some of you are saying, Sabrina, I don't have a mortgage. I don't even have a home. Well, then you're going to have enough money to give as a down payment for a home. And I see it happening by the end of this year or by January, February 2026. You're going to have a beautiful home. You're going to take care of your kids. You're going to have a beautiful life. Those of you who've invested in the past, your investments are going to multiply to up to 9 to 10 times. Especially if you've invested. I'm seeing coins. They remind me of cryptocurrency coins, Doge coins, XRP, Bitcoins. Gold, stocks, shares you invested in the past, they're going to multiply up to 9 times very soon. 9 of Pentacles. That's what's going to give you this wealth. Also, love is coming in. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups and 5 of Wands. If you're in a split up, you're in a breakup, there's some kind of fight and you want a reconciliation, the person is going to be back. For some of you, this next love that's coming into your life, this is the one, Hierophant. Hierophant is a priest. In the traditional tarot, Hierophant is a priest who is giving up a man and woman in marriage. So there is marriage that's going to be happening. There's a lifetime commitment, a lifetime union between you and this person who's coming in. 2 of Cups. But this is an interracial couple. So keep an open mind, Aquarius. This person who's coming in your life, they could be of a different race, a different skin color, a different ethnicity, a different religion, a different political belief than you, or there's a significant age gap between you and this person, Aquarius. You could be significantly older or they are significantly older than you, but those are just surface level differences. At a soul level, you and this person are meant to be with each other. You understand each other at a soul level. Gorgeous. We're done with Tarot, Aquarius. Let's have a look at your oracle messages. I'm using the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Let's see what's the message for my beautiful Aquarius. And let's pull a card from the Moonology Oracle deck that has the phases of the beautiful moon. Beautiful moon, what are the messages for Aquarius at this point in time? Wow. Your commitment is being tested, Aquarius. So keep pushing through. This new business that you want, this position that you want, this new reality that you want, keep putting the effort in the way you've been doing and you will see light at the end of the tunnel. We have the message of the witch, be the light. Some of you, Aquarius, whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter, but even more so if you're a woman, you have psychic abilities. You're a clairvoyant. You could be a tarot card reader. You have psychic abilities. So you're meant to be the healer. You're meant to be the shaman. You're meant to be the crystal ball gazer. You're meant to be the psychic, the clairvoyant, to help others with your insights, with your abilities. So some of you are wondering if you have the gift. Yes, you do. Love and light, Aquarius. It's been wonderful doing this reading for you. Claim the blessings of hope, health, cleaning, wealth, and this new beautiful reality of yours in the comment section, and I'm sure it will manifest in your life. If this reading has resonated, give it a thumbs up or a like, and do remember to subscribe to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. If parts of the reading have felt like I've taken a page out of the story of your life, Aquarius, you may want to reach out to me for a more personal, private reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio, the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work just as fine, Aquarius. If you feel spirit directing your steps towards me, that's when you reach out to me. For those kind-hearted Aquariuses who've been donating to this channel, thank you so very much for your donation. And for those of you who would like to, if conscience telling you to make a donation, the links are in the description of this reading. The PayPal link and the Buy Me a Coffee links. The PayPal link and the Buy Me a Coffee link are in the description of this reading. You can click on the links to share any amount that you've been meaning to, Aquarius. And no amount is too small. $5 is taken with the same respect as $100, because it was never about the amount of money. It was your way of letting me know and the angels know that the work that we do here is of value to you.